Hi, this is David Lowry with Stress Free Property Management, and this is another video on property management solutions from the trenches. This particular tip, if you don't do it, you're going to be dead, proverbially, as a landlord. So if you skip this step, it's going to cost you a lot of money in vacancy. You're going to attract lower quality tenants, and it creates a vicious circle that usually blows you out as a landlord. So what this tip is basically has to do with inspections after you get the turn complete. What do I mean by turn? Well, that's the painting and the repairs and the cleaning that you do when the previous tenant moves out and you're trying to get it ready for rent, to market it on the internet or what have you to find a new tenant. So what I highly recommend you do is find a landlord that's been doing it a while and ask them what they inspect. And a lot of this is common sense. We have our own checklist. It says on our website, it's 66 steps. I've actually counted it up. It's over 100 things that we check just to make sure that everything is ready to go and won't turn off the tenant. So things like confirming that the hot water heater is working, and there is in fact hot water in the showers and in the sinks. The dishwashers work. All the appliances seem to be working. The stove top, everything is heating. Everything looks clean when you walk around in the home. The toilet's flush. All the items that you had scheduled to be repaired by whoever you are using were actually done. This is a really big point because people will often contact me and say they're really frustrated with whoever they have doing the turn and can we handle it. And that's because they'll give them a list and then they're out of town, this owner, or out of the country, and it's obviously next to impossible for them to check it, and these contractors take shortcuts, or they misunderstand, or they don't do it certain things at all. And so what happens is prospective tenants will come in off the ad and look at the home, and they're like, crap, if this isn't working, or this is dirty, or what have you, and this is kind of like the first date, imagine what the landlord is going to be like when I actually move in. And repairs are never going to get done. So that's the psychology of it. So inspecting just to make sure that everything in the house is working and that the turn items have been complete is absolutely important. But it's easy to say this, and I've met many landlords that everyone will always say, oh yeah, of course. But the problem with something that's easy to do is it's easy not to do. So the key to this, the takeaway, is to make sure you have a written inspection form that not only includes the items that you ask the contractor to do, but all the other general things that you're checking to make sure that they're working. Because that's going to be the impression that's going to form with prospective tenants. And if you get this right, it will rent for a higher dollar and much quicker. If you get this wrong, I've already mentioned, it'll sit vacant for long periods of time. You'll have to lower the rent. Plus, you will attract lower quality tenants. So I think that's pretty much everything. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at david@tampastressfree.com. If you like the video, please like it, make some comments below. That really helps me out. And thank you again.